This is nothing new. It's just that marijuana is now, after a long campaign, totally legal in Uruguay, and business has been booming.
We think that the risk is worth the final result, that will be a democracy that respects their citizens' right to love a plant and to have a plant on the intimacy of their houses and to smoke if they want.
Each registered user can buy up to 40 grams a month from their local pharmacy. But Uruguay's banks are now threatening to close the accounts of those pharmacies selling the drug, stopping their use of plastic cards. They say they're under pressure from US banks, which by US law cannot trade with any company linked to the illegal drug industry.
We see an absurd situation. The Uruguayan financial situation is being penalized with strong legislation which is not in place in Canada or the US. But this has nothing to do with drug trafficking. It's totally legal.
Uruguay says the US has got it wrong, that their marijuana industry is now legal. A delegation has been to the US to put their case, while the industry is looking at selling outside the bank system.
The system is now strongly regulated, very controlled. The state is heavily involved, so that's why we feel it'll be easy to show that we have nothing to do with drug trafficking or money laundering. Business is being done in legal enterprises controlled by the state.
He says pharmacies are queuing up to sell marijuana when the financial obstacles have been removed. This is as normal and as legal as growing tomatoes. A backroom, backstreet industry is emerging from the shadows and taking its place in mainstream Uruguayan society. Those involved say there's no going back. Uruguayan users say legalization has seen the illegal drug trade reduced, while the stigma attached to marijuana is receding.
Now you're sure you're going into a business premises which is open to the public, so now you're not in danger.
The move still has opponents, both here and abroad, but Uruguay's growers and smokers say marijuana use is now so normal, many are wondering what all the fuss was about. Daniel Schweiner, Al Jazeera, Montevideo.